What's going on, folks? We can start a few seconds early, right? Looks like I'm going stir crazy in my cabin here. I was just kind of messing around and getting loaded up and checking all the containers, and I moved that painting because you can do that. I just noticed like my mental is down to 90 and my hydration's down, and so yeah, even when you're just in your shelter, you're using up stuff. So let's head out. Let's go see if we can find some loot. I assume this is the same map from the latest demo, but I don't really know. Yeah, looks like it's the map from the latest demo. Cool. Always check the toilet. I think the trader's over there, if I remember right. And there should be a little, yeah, there's a little shed up the hill here. Let's go check that out. Let's go get shot in the face. Oh, I don't have any sound. What is up with my sound today? I had to reset that like 3 times. I was recording earlier today. Had no sound. Something's going on. But if I do this, then it refreshes the HDMI. Now we have sound. Weird. Need to look into that at some point. Looks like it might be a little loud. Master volume. Let's turn that down. Y'all can let me know how it is, but just based on the footsteps, that seems really loud, even in my headphones. Crank it down even more. Are footsteps just really loud? I guess we'll see when the gunfight breaks out. We'll see how loud it is. Do I have a flashlight? I have no idea what I'm doing, just FYI. Laser interface, place, flashlight. Mouse thumb button 2. No, I don't have a flashlight. Right. You probably have to find one of those. My thoughts so far, I literally just spawned in. But the tech demos were cool. It was an instant buy for me. Yeah, I just literally just got started. Walked about 100 feet into the map, so. See how it goes? It does look like it's the same map as the latest demo. No loot in here, though. That's disappointing. Although, stuff can hide out in the open as well, so I'll probably miss things. Let's go get shot at. Should be fun. I'm going to be absolutely terrible because I'm tired. I just did the string trimming, so anytime I do that, if I put my hand at the right angle, then I get muscle trimmers, so that'll be fun. And I'm generally terrible at shooters until I get used to them, so. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, close. So far there's no loot anywhere. It's going perfect. Ooh, we got stuff. I don't think there is a take all button. I have to get used to like what's loot and what's not when it's just laying around. Be able to turn these on. Matches not equipped. Okay. You have to have matches now. Thing hider in the fireplace. I'm gonna get just absolutely lit up here in a second. Came in through there. cupboards are bare. Found a little bit of stuff, though. He dead. Ow. Opened it right into my face. So there's no cursor, so it's a little hard to tell sometimes when you're looking at something. Gotta get used to that. You sure this is a container? Yeah. Alright, they're gonna sneak up on me. I can feel it. They're really hard to spot. People did quite well. Ooh, there's a can of something. Oh, here's somebody. There's somebody talking. Over that way, I think. Get the heart rate up. Yeah, I think I hear somebody talking. Did I turn the volume down too low? Fuse box. Okay. Didn't know you could open those. Cool. Up in the woods? Sound like he was back behind here somewhere. Where you at? Get a little bit of screen tearing. It's not great. Oh, hello. Kinds of stuff in the sticking there in the fuse box. That was unexpected. Some toilet paper. And toilet paper need to extract. Where you at, bad guys? Making me really nervous. I used to go down here and run along the tracks to the trader. I think I will do that. I think you can go fishing. I don't have the stuff yet. I picked up something that said fishing. I don't know what it is. So if I remember correctly, that red building over there is the trader. I think I will turn the sound up just a touch. 2 notches. I want to be able to hear them. And if it gets too loud, just let me know. tent over here? Tent's gonna have loot, right? Not that one, apparently. Every little twig I see moving is a bad guy. I'm on high alert, and I'm still going to miss him, I'm sure. This is a little different. I think there was wood piles here before instead of a giant rock. So the map's changed a bit. Yeah, this should be the trader guy. Yeah, there he is. Don't know if bad guys can come in here and shoot you while you're at the trader. What's up, my man?
Мы больше ничего не знаем о происходящем.
Ja sitten nopea kalatärppialue 05 kalastajille ja takaisin siikaa
Oh, I'm too heavy.
sanotusti isolla kädellä Haminan ulkosaarista.
That was quite the sound.
Kannattaa sinunkin ampaista apajille, koska nyt se syö.
I'm too heavy. You want some stuff?
Ja sitten tavaraa pöydälle.
So he's a trader. You can trade things, surprisingly enough. He wants. Apparently, this is all really heavy. You throw that on the floor. The guy will calm down. He's about to die.
Jahas, tervepä vaan.
Deal. I don't. Oh, you select them. Got it. I don't know that I need a hot plate necessarily. That's a book about fishing. I don't know if I need to read that. Is that a thing? Nails aren't worth much. Flashlight might be handy. I'll hang on to that. You want how much for this? 900 for a Mosin. Okay. What about some more ammo? You have ammo for my gun. It doesn't look like you have any ammo. You do have a PU scope. Yeah. Yeah, no ammo, surprisingly. I picked up some stuff to eat. I don't know what all I'm going to need to eat. So let's grab some meat and some peas, maybe. I don't see that you have any water. I'm hoping we get hydration from these. Yeah, we do. All right, request value 460, offer value 500. Let's do it.
Hyvät kaupat tehtiin.
All right, then we can pick up a mattress. How much is a mattress worth?
Kuinka sitä vaan
110. All right. That is a Karav. I don't need that. 20 for that. 700 for that. 1,700. Dang. Well, let's get some more food, maybe. There we go. And some gloves.
Esimerkillistä kaupankäyntiä.
Sold. All right. I want to equip those. And let's put some pants on. There we go. And then we can equip that. Give us a little extra carry weight. Got ourselves a knife. See if I can get back to my little hidey hole. See anybody out that way? Holy crap, there's like stuff in here. Right at the trader. I'll take it. I already checked that. Check that. Hydration is dropping. The hydration and stuff drops really fast. So I don't think we're gonna have much time to like spend in the hideout doing things. Until we get some food and water coming in. I'm gonna see if I can get this stuff back to the hideout, and then we'll just go out and find something to shoot. I got a decent amount of stamina, which is cool. But in the demo, like, there were bad guys right up there. I would get shot at all the time at that yellow house. So I don't know where the bad guys are. Alright, let's dump everything in a cabinet. Actually, we'll put the food in here. Well, let's eat something first. Let's eat that. I guess let's back up a little bit. Not start with water or anything? Guess not. Let's put all the food type stuff in here. Actually, let's drink a juice. And what's this? Energy powder. Oh, okay. There we go. That'll really help our hydration. And then, oh, this must just, I thought maybe I could read this or something. It must just be for trade. That's a C1911, right? Cool, that mag I picked up is for our gun. So that's handy. That's the food I missed. I think most of the stuff is going to be for trading. So the alarm clock, I think, yeah, it'll tell you what time it is. 12 o'clock, looks like? Or is that the alarm time? I don't know how that works. Food. There you go. Okay, everything else I basically equipped. Cool. Let's go shoot something. Do I run faster without my gun out? I don't think it makes much difference. Very, very quiet. Hunting wabbits. As far as I know, the bandits just kind of spawn in randomly each time. But I don't know much. I am a noob. See a car down there. I don't think we can drive in this game. That was definitely a voice. Where'd that come from? I've heard him, but I haven't seen him yet. Sound like it came from like upstairs there, but I don't see anybody. Bunch of ninjas. In the demo, they were just like everywhere. They would instantly shoot at you. Maybe they're a little smarter this time. I've definitely heard them talking. Maybe they made it a little easier in the starter zone. Oh, there's... No, that's a post. Never mind. I saw the parallax on that post. Looked like a guy running across the road. Oh, crap. Where'd that come from? Over there somewhere. Okay, they're shooting at me. I still don't see them. Treehouse up there with like a body hanging out. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I do not see them at all, but they saw me. They were shooting at me. The screen tearing's not helping. I've heard rumors there's bad guys in this game. Oh, there he was! Pretty sure I saw him move by that tree. There he is. Bad guy confirmed. Where's your buddy at? You got a buddy? Luckily, he's a worse shot than me, which is really saying something. Doesn't have any loot for us, but he does have a gun. Alright, bad guys confirmed. This is just the starter level, so I didn't expect him to be, like, super hard. And I'll have to catch up on chat here in a bit, guys. It's hard to keep up with chat and look at everything that's going on in here in the new game that I'm not familiar with. Ooh, hello. Alright, if we can hang on to it, we got a, basically an MP5. Does it have any gun? Does it have any bullets in it? Alright, you have to equip it. Oh, it's in terrible shape. Does that have some bullets in it? Do exist in Finland. Yeah, if you get back somewhere and I'll catch up on the chat. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Probably gonna get shot in the face here eventually. That wasn't too bad. Oh, I hear somebody. The starter map is being gentle so far. You can definitely hear them from a long ways away. Where my bullets go? Mag dump, 1911 style. Right outside the trader. I thought I heard somebody over here. I don't know if I heard him or heard the generalist talking. He's kind of talkative too. Oh, somebody got smacked by a Nightbot. Sorry about that. He gets a little carried away. What's up, my guy? Would you like a broken gun?
Tervetuloa uudemman kerran.
How much are you offering for this piece of crap?
No niin.
516, huh? That one's actually not in super terrible shape. What you got for me? You have a KAM mag. I happen to just picked up one of those. What do you want for that? 220? Deal. You got some 9x18. What am I using? 45. This guy uses 9x19. So that must be some other pistol. Table. I don't even have room in my cabin for a table. Wouldn't mind having a map. You get up to 720-ish. How about a bucket? I'll make you a hell of a deal on a bucket. We're almost there. Could get another mag. I don't have any bullets to put in it, but I could get another mag. Can't unload the bullets from there.
Kyllä. Näkemiin.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It looked like
Kauanko kiinnostais.
What's he want for a shotgun? 1100? I mean, a Remington 870 wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to get. I would like a map. I wouldn't mind a mag. Let's see if we can get that. And you want that guy? 761. I could pick up a juice? No, that's a little too much. I'll trade you a juice for a peaches. Now we're a little over again. That guy's gonna be expensive. Man, it's hard to know. It's hard to know what to get. Yeah, that's too much. Oh, we're at 8. Oh, there we are. We're at that. So we will do... Which I don't need another one of those. That's pretty valuable. It's a little too valuable. It's so hard to get this to match up. We'll do it. Quit messing around. Alright, do I have to equip this? Yeah, I equip that. Now I have a map. Okay. Let's see if we can get back to our... Okay, so we do have some ammo in here. It's not in terrible shape. I mean, it's not great shape, but it's not terrible. Yeah, Mr. Mumble's back there. Alright, let's get out of here. Hello? I don't know if there's like a low carry way to do this. I am noob. Hear me roar. Lean, draw, raise. Lower weapon. Mouse wheel. Oh, mouse wheel. Ah, there we go. High and low carry. Got it. Well, we got a couple bad guys. We got some loot. Let's see if we can get back to the cabin and get something to drink. Our main thing is going to be how to get stuff to drink. Apparently this is Drinking Simulator 2026. I'm a thirsty boy. Oh, there's a bad guy right there. Oh, no, that's the top of a tree. Hey, the gun works. It looked just like a guy running over to the tree, but it was a dark patch on a pine tree. That's pretty funny. Where should I put... I could put meds in the medical thing. That would work. Let's put guns on this side, I guess. Well, I think I have to unequip that for it to work. Oh, when I equipped that, I put it in primary, because I didn't have that in secondary. Interesting. Yeah, Nightbot's having a field day. I don't know if people are using too many symbols or... Oh, too many emojis. Sorry about that. Sarah Usri. I don't know if I said that right. Message deleted. Too many capital letters. Yeah, sorry guys. Nightbot's on high alert. Alright, let's put you in there. That. Got that mag. I've got 8+1 in the gun. That'll work. Let's put you... No, we'll go all out with the 45. I think that increases carry weight, right? Well, that's insulation. What's carry? Oh, carry. Here it is. Carry capacity. So if I unequip this, yeah, it gives me carry capacity. I thought so. I don't have anything on my feet. Okay, we'll throw that in there. We will drink the juice because we're forever thirsty. This is basically just barter stuff. Alright, and we'll throw you over there after we unload. G7. Supposed to be a G7 somewhere for the 9x19. Cool. Alright, we have a map now. M for map? Nope. How do I use the map? Equipment map. Is it one of the keys that I missed? Hey, hi Cap. Yeah, I need to get all caught up. I'm way behind. We got homeopathic fossil in here, antimony. I got to scroll up. I missed a bunch of messages, and the Nightbot deleted a bunch of messages. DC Dave's in the house. Got to have the air in there. If I missed you, I apologize. It says end of public road, the sign there. All right. Cool. Emos do exist in Finland. Yep. I don't remember thirst being that much of a thing in the demo, but maybe it was. Tab for the world map. Tab. Oh, it's down here. Got it. Thank you. It's the road to Vostok. I thought we were in Area 5. Yeah, we're in Area 5, so... How's that jive? No idea. There's train tracks. Is that train tracks? That's the sea? Maybe this is us right here? I'm not sure. Doesn't tell me a whole lot. Task notes. Cassette player not equipped. Craft. What, there's crafting? Oh. You can craft. Okay. Look at that. Got a little bit of crafting going on. Cool. I didn't even know there was crafting in here. A dirt trucking sim with guns and stimulant drug abuse and criminals and tiny decadent bush hamlets. Just have it all in one. All right, we're a little low on energy. Let's pilfer the fridge. I'm gonna have to go out and get some food. Energy plus 40, energy plus 10. Oh wow. Let's use some of that because we could use the hydration. We'll eat some of this to get the energy. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a full-time job just staying fed. I'm kind of a little bit disappointed by that. Like I don't want to have to concentrate on eating and thirst that much, but I guess that's the thing. So gonna have to deal with it. Energy and hydration plus 20. All right, that'll do. I'm gonna leave a bandage here so we have like one. Or do you spawn with one? Actually, I don't know how the death works. Let's just do it. Let's head back out. Goat steaks, Dave. Yeah, I didn't realize there was that much like survival to it. Let's go get all the loots. And shoot all the trees. Yeah, that totally looked like a guy running over there. I gotta remember the pistol's on 2 now. I was shooting at the top of this tree. I nailed it though. Dead center. Yeah, just managing a meter. Not very, very fun, but that's alright. We'll get used to it. I'm brand new to the game. Oh, I have my flashlight on now. What was the key for flashlight? Flashlight. Thumb button 2. Hey, we got a flashlight. A little awkward to turn on, but we got a flashlight. Bunch of nothing. And even more nothing. Roger Dodger. I mean, I love me some survival games. Don't get me wrong. Like Vintage Story, you know, there's a lot of nuance and depth there. I wasn't expecting to have to manage the hydration and energy quite as much in a shooter game. Alright, let's go check out this greenhouse. A little dark, might have to use the sleep function. Whoa. Super click. Get those for selling. Holy crap. Got all the stuff. I guess there is a lot of food laying around, so there is that. Ooh, we got some combat boots. Look at that. Something for our footsies. Holy crap! I'm gonna die now. Found the Mosin. Oh, you're somebody. You're right outside. What it sounded like anyway. Show yourselves. Hey, maybe they weren't right outside. It sounded like they were right outside. I guess they weren't. I definitely hear them down here somewhere. Gotta get used to the sound signatures, like how far away you can hear them, stuff like that. Oh, there he is. If that was him, I could hear him pretty far away. Oh, do you go in this house? You did indeed. Oh! Dang, I couldn't even move. You got me. Turn my flashlight off. Why is that? I like to be able to see. Yeah, he wrecked me, 100%. Well, hey, we refilled our hunger and thirst. And I don't, like, if you lose all your guns, you just have to start over. I guess that's just a thing. So I got nothing right now. Got some nails. I guess I'll have to take this out, because I got no other guns. I need a mag, and I need some bullets. They see you more when your flashlight. Yeah, I mean, he knew where I was. I wasn't too worried about that. Hey, catch you later, homeopathic fossil. Thanks for dropping in. Alright, well, we lost our pistol. We have one more gun. And then I start over, I guess. I don't know how that works. Yeah, he wrecked me. I saw him, but I guess I was just putting bullets into the stair rail or something. And then I started to sidestep sideways, and you can't move very fast. There's definitely like a lot of momentum and stuff going on, which is fine. And he lit me up. Full auto. Speaking of, no idea if I'm on full auto or not. It doesn't tell me. Where you at, chumps? Yeah, so I told you. I mean, I found the Mosin, so I knew I was going to die. It was a foregone conclusion. As soon as I picked up that Mosin, I was a dead man. Shout out to the guy keeping a Mosin in his cabinet. Got stuff. More stuff. More stuff. No, there's definitely loot around. It's not scum. Mmm, cat food. Run away! Go stick that in my cabin. I don't think I have any shotgun shells, but we'll stash this away for a rainy day. You basically got to play like a loot goblin, little dirty rat at the beginning to get your stuff, get your stash up. All right, we found ourselves a shotgun, which is cool. It is a 12 gauge, nice. I think most of this is just sellable stuff. Just pool all of our ammo and then throw the empty mags in there and then fill them up as needed. We can equip that. We don't really need to eat anything just yet. Oh, that's painkillers. I thought it was like a license plate. Lotion. Heal. That heals? Here's burns. Interesting. Okay. Medical. Well, that's just to sell, it looks like. The splint, I assume, is useful. So if you cure something, it'll say on there. Got it. Health plus 20. Cool. Alright, we'll put our medicine in the medicine cabinet. Wait, this was... No, that is good. This one was just a trade. That's just a trade good. That in our trade goods. And we have a few bullets. 26 rounds. What's up, T-Mac? Yeah, I did stream some Valheim. We got a video series now going on Valheim. Having a ton of fun with that. This just released today. Been looking forward to this for a while. Played all the tech demos. Because I like the idea of an extraction shooter. I just never liked all the cheaters in Escape from Tarkov. It just wasn't worth it. This is single player. Winding down another day of IT work? Yep, same. Alright, nothing in there. Keep getting stuck. Loving the Valheim? Yeah, it's so much fun. I had to like stop playing for a while because I was getting so far ahead. I was like a week and a half ahead on videos. Like, I'm not going to be able to take into any, any comments or feedback or remember what I was doing on the video that just released. So it kind of almost seems that you have to push into the map a bit to get bandits on this version. On the demo, they were like all over the place. Hey, we got a couple kills. We got smashed in the face. I'll hear him. Where you at, punk? Does noise matter? I don't know how any of the game mechanics work. I could hear him though. Gonna do some vintage story. That's another awesome game. Getting hard to see. It's getting kind of dark. I definitely heard somebody over here. I'm not quite used to the sound yet, like how far away they are. He's like right there. Where is he? Heard him. I'm like full gamer mode, so I'll try to catch up with chat in between firefights. Full mouth agape gamer mode. Hey, he's right up there somewhere. I hear him talking. Where you at, buddy? He's gonna walk out the door and blast me. I think he's in the house. I heard him walking in there.
Oi veljet, mikä operaatio.
Yep, he was in the house. In the house confirmed. No Moslem in the freezer? That's disappointing. I'm so surprised when I find a full container like that. Sometimes I don't grab stuff. Alright, it's getting dark. Let's get out of here. Need to sleep. Okay, we used up like half our hydration just on that little outing. That's really my only complaint so far is the food and drink goes down way too quick. Come on, give me a break. I think we can equip that for more carry weight. Yep. And we picked up a RK95, which is a 762 by 39. Nice. We'll equip that and equip that. Yeah, we'll get ourselves another one of those. Brain not working. Another AKM. Messes me up because they shuffle the letters around. Okay, we got 7 more of those. We'll throw that in there. I have room? I don't have room for that. Okay. I'll see if I can go sell that maybe. And sell some of this stuff. Let's make a trader run real quick. Let's see. We need hydration. Dang. Pineapple is a little of both. Eat a pineapple. Oh, you guys watching the Sisu? I haven't seen any of that. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but I've seen the trailers. Pretty funny stuff. Doesn't take itself too seriously. Alright, events, task notes. Map not equipped. Yeah, I had a map there for a little bit. That was fun. Alright, let's make a... oh, I needed to sleep. I forgot. Because it's nighttime. Yeah, let's go ahead and sleep. So, I'm guessing at some point you can upgrade to a bigger hideout. I don't know how that works. But you can, there is a customization, so if I hit F1, like you can move all this stuff around. And put it wherever you want it. I moved that painting just because. So if I wanted to move the couch or this rug, I can do that. So if I hit G on that, I think it's left to the left mouse button. Yeah, for the magnet, I gotta find a place that'll actually fit. Oops, I always try to click and that's not the right way to do it. You'd hit G again. There we go. If I wanted to move this couch around, I could grab the couch. Say, I want the couch there. Then we can bring the rug back in. So there's a lot of customization you can do, which is kind of fun. And we could say, let's see, scroll is rotate, shift, control. How do we rotate? Right mouse button. Got it. And we can put the rug back over there. And then you can move stuff around. I want to sell this table, really. Can I put the table in my backpack? Is that like a thing? I saw you could buy these. Can I sell this? Add to catalog. Okay, and then tab. Catalog is linked to your character. Death will also destroy your catalog items. Okay, can I... I'm not sure if I can... Yeah, I don't think I can put that in my inventory. I'm just going to get it out of the way because it's kind of just in the way. So, we'll have that out of the way. Alright, let's sleep. So it says it's a random sleep between 6 and 12. I no longer have a clock, so I don't know what time it is. And also... Hey, it's Mr. Road to Vostok themselves. What's up? You've got an awesome game here, friend. And no tech issues at all. And I'm actually running Linux. So it's working flawlessly under Linux, which is cool. I wanted to put... Yeah, let's... I don't want to... Oops, that's the fridge. That's full. Alright, we'll just stick this... I'm just going to pretty much run naked over to the trader. It's going to go on a trading run. So leave all that crap here. Used to play a board game, Advanced Squad Leader. Alright, I need to sleep. I keep forgetting to do that. Let's sleep. Yeah, you can tidy up T-Mac and you can move stuff around. I assume at some point you can get a larger home, but I'm not sure. I played the tech demos and stuff, but I'm definitely a noob to the game. You slept 10 hours, and now you're thirsty again. Ed nabbit. I got to figure out a good sustainable way to get hydration. We are kind of low on energy, so we'll have some pears. Yeah, thank you, Linus. Exactly. Am I using Proton? Yeah, it's just through Steam. So like Steam runs on Linux, and pretty much any Steam game just works. And they've got various versions of Proton and stuff. It kind of just figures it out in the back end. Yeah, I just bought it, installed it in Steam, and here I am. Linux is way easier than it was 20, 30 years ago. Alright, how light is it? It is very much not light out. Awesome. Well, this is what it looks like at night. Let's sleep a little longer. I don't know if there's a limit on how much you can sleep. And I think maybe that restored my mental a little bit. I wasn't paying that much attention to the numbers. Yeah, it did restore it. Nice. I slept for another 10 hours? Wake up! Alright, let's go to the trader. Hey, Run Gong. Yeah, that's my only real complaint so far is like the thirst and hydration is a little bit annoying just in how fast it is. But I'm also new to the game, so there may be like tips and tricks and easy ways to eat and drink that I don't know about yet. Like, can I just come down here and boil some water? I don't think so, but maybe. I'm pretty sure there's fishing in the game. Or at least maybe they're planning on that. So let's just hope we don't run into any baddies on the way into the trader. Although we did kill one hanging right outside the door, so... Fingers crossed. Peekaboo. Okay, hopefully nobody's there. Can sneak in the door. Oh! That's a Bohemia door. It tried to kill me. Check these boxes real quick. Nope, that's not boxes. I like this guy. He's an old curmudgeon like me. He's like, "Wow, stupid kids these days, right?" And he's got random stuff all the time, so that's cool. A fishing vest. We need one of those, right? Eventually. All right, let's sell. I want to sell all this crap, I think. I'm not sure that really has any use. So he'll give me $11.63 for that. I could really use something to drink. That's my main concern right now. I did lose my map. Let's go ahead and get another map just for funsies. The only ammo he has is this Makarov stuff. I guess I need to find a Makarov. Because all he carries, it seems like, is Makarov stuff. What else do we need? How much is the fishing? I mean, why not? It's not the end of the world if I die and lose my fishing vest. I guess we'll get some peaches. And then what's peas put us up to? 11. That's a little bit under. What if we take one of these off? Need to get down around 10-20. Done deal, buddy. Alright, I still have some cash, it looks like. I don't think we can just straight up buy stuff for cash. But anyway, he has tasks and stuff too. I haven't even got... Oh, shoot. I should have checked the tasks because he literally wanted a toilet paper. Oh, I still have my toilet paper. I didn't sell it. Start delivery. Yes, please. Complete?
No, mutta kiitos.
Hey, look at that. What do I do now? It gives us a TV. You will receive shelter furniture from this task. Your furniture is located in furniture catalog. Oh, okay. So it's just automatically in our catalog.
Tiedät, mistä
Oh, look at
meikäläisen
that.
löytää.
I should try reading the screen once in a while.
Että kauppahommia.
First try, Dave. That's right. Tasks. Yeah, I almost forgot the tasks were there. You want some cigarettes and some matches. I had matches. I think I lost those. So yeah, we need to keep in mind that he wants all this little stuff. Like I've got lotion and painkillers. I just need a pillow, and then we can get some stuff. So
No
that's cool.
niin,
Just a way
leukarintaa eteenpäin.
to get some fast stuff. All right, we need to get back to the cabin and go do some more looting. Yeah, I don't know if it's post-apocalyptic, but it's definitely on the shadier side of society. There's a backstory that I read like years ago, and I've forgotten all the details. We're trying to get to Vostok. It's set between, I think, Finland and Russia. But I am forgetting all the details. All right, let's get inside. We got to get something to drink. Holy cow. I saw we could cook. Maybe I should go back to the crafting stuff. Okay, we'll grab our one and only gun. And then we're going to throw those in there. Keep that. I don't need the map right now. It might be handy, I think, later on. We'll eat the peaches. And I mean, these are easy to find. Let's throw on a fleece and some gloves and this. We find those all the time. And then we'll go do some looting. And move this back over and that back over. I think we've got the room over here now. There we go. This fine weapon. I'm not sure what you can do in inspect mode. It's cool that you can do it though. Oh, it's in the Steam description? I got you, T-Mac. Alright, so I guess it is post-apocalyptic. There's no zombies though, thank goodness. I'm so over zombie games. Alright, once more into the breach. Go get all the fat loot. I have faith that there's going to be something up here someday. Yeah, zombies were overdone to death. I was aiming to look. Is there a, like, clear jam? Like, this gun is only 43%. I assume it's going to affect it. Reload ammo check, fire mode, inspect, prepare, insert. I think that's when we get it, like a shotgun or something that has individual cartridges. Laser, second, rotate. Yeah, I don't see anything about clearing a jam, so maybe it's just... If there are jams, maybe it's just the reload to clear it. I don't remember how detailed the weapon stuff is. What you got for me, friends? More nothing. I'm all stocked up on nothing. Oh, there's a can of peaches. You got, buddy? Is there an option for like a little dot in the middle of the screen? That would be super handy to see what the heck I'm doing. If it's here, I'm not seeing it. All right. No problem. Wouldn't mind a little faint dot or something just for interaction purposes. You can see what the heck you're doing. I'll get used to it eventually. Yeah, we got ourselves a cooking book. Holy crap, jackpot. Let's go and eat these peaches. It's not going to do them any good if I die. Then you are mostly energy. Alright. There's a guy outside. I heard him. Where was he? Sound like he's right outside, but the sound can be a little deceiving. Holy crap. Is he right there? Oh, there's two of them. Is that a dude or am I shooting at ghosts? Oh, that's a stove. Not a whole lot of ammo left, but we got him. Yeah, I was shooting the crap out of that stove in there. Still getting used to all the scenery. It looked like a guy, in my defense. Killed the stove. We find a mess kit and we could craft up some food. Yeah, I was shooting the ever-living crap out of this stove. That looked like a guy. See, it's his body, his head. I killed it. Stove is dead. I think you can get that. No loots. If there's ever loot in there, but I'll keep checking. That looked like a roll of duct tape we could pick up. Very cool. What was that other gun I picked up? This is 7.6239. It's not working, that gun. It's a really dumb place to do this, but come in. Feel better with a full mag. Nice, you didn't rack the bolt and dump a shell out on the ground. Good job. Somebody that knows how a gun works made a game. I love it. If that helps any or hurts. Try it. Hard to click on this stuff sometimes. Holy crap! Found a bunch of loot. Time to die. One of these days, there's going to be something in one of those stoves. Alright, we are full. That noise is my ankles breaking because I'm carrying too much stuff. Or something. If I have this at high ready and I sprint, it doesn't go down. Okay. I'm still learning some of the basic mechanics of the game. Yeah, they're big on their saunas. I know that much about Finland. Cool, we got some more kills with the crappy old gun I found. Just gotta get our hydration filled back up. I don't know if it's evening time or morning time. I have a feeling that's evening time and it's getting darker. Yeah, I just refilled that, so that is good. We need to make another trader run, I think. Let's equip that to get some more carry weight. And let's dump stuff in the fridge. Do-do-do. Let's not put the cat food in the fridge. We'll put it somewhere else. I'm gonna run out of room though, but I think, can't we? We can like place stuff on the shells themselves. Sometimes. Where'd the cat food go? Did it fall back into my inventory? I don't know where that went. Anyway, you can place stuff, sort of. Grab, drop item. Doink. Was the noise... The noise, was it going back in my bag? I kind of thought maybe that was what was going on. So you can just place stuff in the world, which is cool. I always like that feature in Scum. Alright, gun stuff. We have this guy. We could probably sell. Oh, we can craft a bandage with the rag. I'm going to run out of storage. Might have to buy. I think he had cupboards, didn't he? Cupboards you could buy? Let's put potential crafting materials in there, and we can put our meds in here. I don't know how many burns we're going to get. I don't know how much of this we need necessarily, but that's all we need there. Nope, that didn't work. Yeah, that noise was it going back in the inventory. All right. Good system. If it doesn't work, it goes back in your inventory. I'm on board with that. Ammos we'll put over there. That will auto stack, which is nice. Got some hiking pants. Get some of our ammos down here. We'll get this organized just a little bit better. We can swap items. Excellent. Love it when games do smart stuff. It just makes sense. That's always satisfying. Now, those are two different sizes, so they don't swap. That's fine. Let's see. And then we got this other mag. Do I have the... I've got 15, but this mag doesn't work in the other gun, does it? Nope. Doesn't work in this gun. That mag works in that gun. So it would probably behoove us to just load up. Have that ready to go. Okay, all this stuff we're going to go sell at the trader. But we need some hydration in our life. So tomatoes is decent hydration. Eat some of that. Yeah, it's a single dev, and then he has some contractors here and there, but like almost all of it is just the single dev. I wish I could remember his name. It's right on the tip of my tongue. It's Anti, I think, with like 2 T's maybe. Super awesome story if you look into it. Self-taught dude, just went out and crushed it. Very impressive. All right, we got all that stuff. This is 34. I think I'll hang on to that. Well, they seem fairly common though. Oh, that's got worn down already. Quite a bit. I wonder if there are like weapon cleaning kits that we'll have to find. Don't know. Let's do this. I'm going to throw that down here, and we're just going to make a trade run real quick. Oh, it takes up 2 slots. Never mind. We'll put it down here with the cat food. That'll work. Alright, trader run. Yeah, I turned the music off. It's just me. I don't like music in games, for the most part. So I always turn it off. Then there's the whole YouTube side of it, also. I don't monetize my streams, so it wouldn't necessarily matter for a stream. But if you want to just go listen to the music, yeah, it's a good listen. Like Antimani said, there's a local folk artist that really rocked it out. Hydration is still low. I didn't drink enough. And it's dark again. Peekaboo. Alright, hopefully nobody here. The door's still open. I don't know if that's persistent or if it's random. Favorite person still here. Sometimes you'll come in here and there's like a ton of loot in these boxes. Sometimes there's nothing.
No, katsotaan mitä tuolta oikein.
What's up, my dude? You got some stuff? How would you like to buy some stuff? I'm willing to sell you all this stuff. You'll give me $11.78 for all that. We have a freezer. Okay. Kind of aboard the cabinet. That would give me some more storage space, but I don't know. Ammo-wise, you actually have some. Oh, you actually got 7.62 in stock. Done. And then we might as well grab some 45 because, well, no, I had all my mags and everything with me, didn't I, when I died? It wouldn't be bad to have some 45 on us, though. What you want for the mag? A little too much? All right, fair enough. Crap, there's a guy right outside. I can hear him. I don't have anything to defend myself with. Nice. That's awesome.
Koskahan sitä ehtis lomailla.
Yeah, we don't have any cigarettes. We don't have a pillow. We don't have coffee or filter. We don't have any of that stuff. Bucket and duct tape is easy enough to find. Oh, I did sell some nails a while back, so you get familiar with what all that stuff needs. Oh shoot, that just cleared everything, huh? Alright, I was getting something. I was getting, that and that. Alright, we'll just get some ammo.
Kiitoksia, kiitoksia.
And then hopefully we don't die as soon as we walk out the door. That's a distinct possibility, though. Run away! So I heard a bad guy talking outside. So you're not necessarily safe at the traders. Yeah, I assumed he was mumbling in Finnish. Something about kids getting off his lawn. Stamina recovers pretty quickly. Alright, we need some daylight in our lives. And I need to get hydrated again. Wrong cabinet. Alright, put you in there. And then we're going to run out and do some looting. Everything in there we need. I think I'm going to sleep real quick. Do some peaches and then drink a juice maybe. Wondering when he could go on vacation. My man right there. Yeah, this has no shells in it. I've never seen him have shotgun shells. He did finally have some other types of ammo, though, which is nice. So I guess we'll just have to take out Old Reliable. It's the only gun I got with ammo. Look at all the status icons down there. You slept 10 hours. I wish. Guessing it's dark out. Yep. Yeah, there's the moon. I mean, there's a decent moon out, but I know YouTube makes this like 4 times darker than what I'm seeing, so it's gonna be really hard for you guys to see anything. We'll try another random sleep. Yeah, T-Mac, I saw your message a while back there. Amazing what an indie dev can do. Not only that, he programmed this in Unity initially, and then there was all the Unity drama. He ported the whole thing to Godot, a different game engine. In like, was it like 3 months or something? I don't remember the time frame, but very, very, very impressive. Hey, Green Tea, thanks for dropping by. Got some daylight. Let's go get shot in the face in the daylight. I've only died once so far, knock on wood. And I blame the Mosin. Found the Mosin and we died. Mosin with a PU scope, me hiding in the woods, that's my jam. This up close and personal stuff, I'm not very good at. Crap, I need to find some food. Look at that, I was like almost full. I mean, granted I did sleep twice. But see, we've been playing for an hour and a half. Yeah, I'm impressed. I mean, I've been played the tech demos, and I was impressed by those. Like I was getting some screen tearing. I forgot to look at that when I was in the hideout. Okay. Jet just flew over. Apparently that's a thing. Is it raining outside? Or is there an army of tiny enemies coming to get me? One of the two. It was all sunny and now it's raining outside. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Green Tea. I can't take any credit for the voice. It just came that way. Oh, there's our 1911 back. I spawned with. I don't have any bullets for it, but we'll throw it on secondary. Did I already check these? I'm losing track of what I've done. Got distracted by the rain. Mosquito hat. There we go. Keep the mosquitoes away. The book I picked up said religion. I guess it's just a generic. Still like the Bible or the Quran or something. It's just religion. If it's raining, will we need... Yeah, it has a body temp. So if that starts going down... the clothes have an insulation value, so I guess then I wouldn't have enough insulation. Oh, look at that. Finally found something on a corpse. Missed. This house has always been good to me. Except when it gave me the Mosin. Oh, holy crap! And then I died. Okay, well. Might be time to head back to the old stash house. Before I die a horrible death. Check that for meds. The loot's definitely RNG. It's my weight. Oh, my hydration's getting really bad. Standard eat some peaches and get shot in the face. We got our hydration up a bit. Alright, let's get out of here. We got a lot of gear. We're going to be really slow. Wifey likes Kerbo too. Yeah. My wifey's pretty fond of Kerbo. Usually. Mrs. Kerbo has tolerated me for almost 23 years. She was upstairs with her boyfriend, Nathan Fillion, watching The Rookie. It's like, yeah, I'll go stream. You and Nathan hang out. I'll go stream. All right, that was a big haul, but let's get a bunch of the stuff down the old gullet. We got a mattress. I think that just sells. Yeah, just for sale. Board game. Pretty sure that's just for selling. Cool. We got a lot of stuff though. Energy. That's plus 40. Let's drink a juice. That's pretty much all hydration. Oh yeah, I'm always down for some Firefly. I wasn't really that much into Rookie. I used to watch Castle some with her. That was pretty entertaining. I'm definitely a Nathan Fillion fan. Okay. Let's get organized here a bit. I need to put down my cabinet that I got. That should be in my cabinet, which is tab. Oh, I ended up not buying the cabinet. I got a television though. I guess we might as well put a television down. What does that do? Does that do anything? No good shows on. I wonder, are there like VCR tapes or something you can find, or am I thinking of a different game? That might be a completely different game. I'm not sure. Yeah, religion. Nice. I need to make a trader run, but because we're getting too much stuff here. Is there any of this stuff I need to keep? Now let's throw the mag in there. I don't know if I'm ever going to use that gun, but wouldn't hurt to have a mag for it. Kind of interested in this little guy. Even got a mag for it, I think. Can that go in that slot? Oh, that can go in that slot. Look at that. I'm running out of room. That's for sure. Which I knew that was going to be a problem because I'm such a loot goblin. I expected to have this particular problem. What can I do with the potatoes? Can I cook them? I'm guessing I can craft something from those. Tuna, pea soup, meatballs, and tomatoes. We're all full. And then got some ammo, so we can stack that. Stack that. Then this little guy takes 9x19, right? Yeah, it takes 9x19. It will take that mag. Beautiful. I don't have any, don't have any room. You weren't really into the Rookie either, Dave? Yeah, it just wasn't really my thing. Now, can I chamber by doing that? I cannot. Okay. We can do that, and then we can pull the mag back out, and then we can throw another bullet in there. That's my gun cabinet. There we go. Let me put that back in there. I think we got 1 in the chamber and 30 in the mag. I'm going to put that on primary, just be easier to hit the button. And I'm completely full. These are for the... Oh, that's for the Kaurav. I might want to keep that, because I keep finding... the ammo is at the trader for that. A couple G7s. I just don't have enough room. I like to hang on to those. We'll see. I don't have any room for 9x18, but that holds... That holds 9x18. That swaps. 9x18. I guess I can throw those in there. Free up a slot. We have a can. Okay. Well, that's plus 15 insulation. That's plus 15. I think that's all plus 15. All right. Let's go to the trader and get rid of some stuff. Yeah, I'm going to have to start putting stuff on the shelves. It's a little bit of a pain It's not, I mean, it works, but it's kind of janky. But that would free up some room if I put the guns on the shelf. Keep a bandage. Then this is kind of sort of crafting stuff. Put that in there. Is there a sort all button? I need a sort. Oh, you can rotate stuff. You just hit R. And it's a little too big. It won't fit there. Usually don't have that problem. I'm going to want that there. I think. Well, can I place from here? Oh, I can. Okay, so we're good. And then I can throw these guys in there, and that extra mag will hang on to, and then that ammo. Go. All of our ammo is on that line. That makes me happy, and then we can get rid of this stuff. Although I'm going to keep the gloves, so we have an extra pair of gloves. And I meant to throw the painkillers in the cabinet, and I'm going to like get dehydrated and hungry just because I'm spending 5 minutes in my cabin doing stuff. Okay, at some point I think there's a hideout where you can have like an actual gun shelf, but we don't have that yet. So what we can do is just drop stuff on the shelf. Okay. Dad nabbit. The problem is it like hits the post and then it drops it. That's kind of silly, but that's just the way the game works right now. Right, we'll pick it back up. I'm gonna walk right up to the shelf. I'm gonna say place. And it's gonna stick through the wall. Awesome. There we go. Stay right there. Alright, we have a little bit of pew pew with us. We need to hit the trader. What's the I don't have an alarm clock, so I can't tell what time it is. You had the M62 and then you had the M91. Is that what this? Oh yeah, M62 jacket. I've got an old, what is it? I can't remember what it is now. I've got an old jacket from like the 60s. Like the standard olive drab standard issue. I've had that since I was a teenager. It's my hunting slash working on stuff outside coat. Because it's so old, it doesn't matter what happens to it. Alright, let's hit the trader. I never served, just to be clear. I was in the Civil Air Patrol as a teenager, and I had it back then. Yeah, it's probably an M62 then. That would fit the time frame. Like, it was the old surplus, you know, back in the... It would have been, like, 1990? 91, 92, somewhere in there. Early 90s. It was old surplus at that point. Yeah, we got a little pew-pew gun. Alright, old curmudgeon's in here. Gonna have a talk with him. Hey, look at that. Now we have a clock. Well, that is the time. Alright, it's 2:50. And it's going fast. I don't know if you can slow time down. Time goes quick. What's up, Grumpy? Look at you with all your stuff in stock that I don't need. Alright, we want to get rid of all of this. What will you give me for all of this? I'm going to keep the cough medicine. Maybe. What's its value? Yeah, it gives me some health. So, you'll give me $5.95 for that, huh? Well, what do you want for that box of 9x19? That's not too bad. I've got plenty of food. Don't necessarily need much of this other stuff. I mean, there's a shelf, which is kind of cool. Oh, that puts us just under, huh? $570. Ooh, they want you want a lot for that stuff.
Ois paniko ennen vanhaa.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, I'm overpaying, but
Ja
I guess we'll
talous
do it.
nousuun. Kiitti.
We'll do it. I can just drink this
Tiedät,
juice
mistä
right now.
meikäläisen löytää.
I need that. Kinda hate to lose that full box of ammo, but let's go see what this thing will do. Now that I finally get a clock again, let's go get shot. That one guy, man, that got me, he just mag dumped me with full auto. I didn't have a chance. Open with seller key. Oh, okay. Is it like an instance something or other you can go in? Apparently there's a seller key. M65. It might have been. I don't remember for sure. I think maybe it was Air Force surplus. Because Civil Air Patrol is an auxiliary of the Air Force. But I couldn't tell you for sure. And I think all the writing is faded on it. Oh, can you go up here? What's up here? Unlock with attic key. Oh, that's the other shelter. That's the one with the gun wall and stuff in it. Oh, okay, so that's how that works. If you find an attic key, then you can use that as your shelter. Ah, okay. Interesting. We're learning stuff. You know, I'm so close to my base. I'm going to go drop this box of ammo off. I hate to lose it since I just paid for it. Whee! I have no body! No! So I wonder where we get the attic key. If that's like a task unlock, or if we just find it. Alright, I don't necessarily need the clock. Let me just dump that in there. Then I can just put it on me when I want to see what time it is. I don't have to worry about losing it. Capacity plus 15. Oh, that's huge. I can't get rid of that. Alright, let's go. Actually, do I have another mag for this? I do have another mag for this, don't I? Might behoove me to have another mag. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I know in games, Anti-Money, I hope I'm saying that right, but in games I've seen in whatever jacket, and like, oh, I have one of those. It looks just like it. But I couldn't tell you if it was 62 or 65 or what. It's a nice coat. And it's got like the hoodie that zips into the collar, and it's got little things that'll unbutton and come down around your gloves. Like, it's made for cold weather wear. It makes a good hunting jacket. Lots of pockets. Oh, you're somebody. The sound design in this game is really amazing, too. I don't know how well that translates to the stream. I've got nice headphones. Sounds really good. I heard somebody talking over here, but I don't know for sure where they were. Don't they run around in the woods? Wait, why is that red down there? Holy crap. That got my heart going. I'm awake. I hear you. Where are you at? Suppose he's standing in that window again? Also, I have no idea. Okay, that's full pew pew. Got it. So we'll do a full pew pew mode. Yep, he's not standing at the window again. So this gun has 1 pew, 3 pews, or all the pews. Got different settings. We're gonna go with all the pews. Yeah, I hear you. I don't see you, but I hear you. You ever in that other house now? Wall said parents council. Nice. To go back to. It only goes between 3 and all the pews. Do 3-round bursts. I don't know how much the kickback's going to be. Might be shooting all the bullets into the sky.
Olisiko kellään teistä yhtä röökiä?
Sound like he was in here. Found him. That acted like single fire, though. I'm not sure the... Oh, he actually has stuff on him. Amazing. Yeah, that acted like single fires. It doesn't really match up with the gun, unless I just saw it wrong. 9mm pretty effective. Good to see. Definitely empty. Oh yeah, I found a whole bunch of stuff in the fuse box earlier. People are strange. I agree. Why I work with computers for a living. Except for the people in chat, you know, they're nice. Stand-up people. Oh, it means corpse. There's a corpse in there? Sure is. Got some deodorant. Nice. More stinkies. Getting dark again. I can't seem to keep it light in here. We got a decent amount of stuff. That gun's pretty beat up. Just like this. Okay. Okay. Swing over by Trader Man. Getting dark again. Kind of wish you could specify the sleep time. Let's go to the trader, and I want to look and see. Does he have a task for the attic key? Not sure how that works. Hear him hacking up along in there. There's a guy right outside. I don't know that they'll come in here. That'd be a strange design choice for a game, but it does sound like he's right outside. What's up, my friend?
Jaahas, kaupan
Got yourself a Mosin, huh? And a PU scope. Look at you go. Battery cables. That sounds important. Before I do anything, let's take a look at the tasks. Receive an alarm clock. Receive batteries. Map mess. Oh, mess kit. Need a coffee and a coffee filter. I don't remember seeing either one of those yet. But with the mess kit, we can craft better food, it looked like. Deodorant and wipes. Oh, we get a fishing rod? Dang, we just need to find some wipes because I got the deodorant. So we'll hang on to the deodorant. That's just a bunch of furniture. That's a Mosin. Wow. He likes beer. That's old friend, road trip, set player, attic key. Oh, so if you craft up the kills you or whatever it's called, then you get the attic key. Got it. Cool. That's how that works. Let's do this. I need to remove mag, bullets. Don't necessarily want to sell you the gun. Do you ever have a weapon repair kit on you? Sure, use that. You have 7.6. Oh, you got shotgun shells. Look at that. Yeah, it's basically moonshine. It's what you make in My Summer Car and all those Finnish games. All right, $70 for the old Smakarov, huh? Probably just hang on to that. Use in emergencies. I don't need those necessarily, but you don't give us a whole lot of money for that. What do you want for just the shotgun shells? $380? I could probably do that. Battery cables sound important. Don't know that we need that. That gets us up a bit. They get all the way to 1040 though. We got another alarm clock. It's worth something, not a ton. Oh, I picked up shotgun shells, didn't I? Okay. Offer value. Man, he doesn't want to give us much for that, does he? Need it up to 665. Plenty of mags. $616. That's pretty close. Sold. Alright, there's a dude lurking around outside. I can hear him. Sounds like he might be over there now. Don't know where he went. Getting dark. Oh crap. Not too dark for him. Weapon jammed. Press reload. I'm in the firefight. I got a malfunctioning gun, but I got him finally. That's the guy that was making all the noise outside the trader. Ooh, he actually brought us some stuff. Look at that. Stand-up guy. And a 1911. So confirmed you just press reload when you get a jam. Thought that's probably how that worked. And what time is it getting? Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it quits here pretty quick. I do have to work tomorrow. This is fun though. This will definitely be on the regular rotation of streaming games. I'm digging it. Let's figure some stuff out and to get ourselves hydrated again. So how do we make Killdew? I saw that in the crafting menu somewhere. We'll figure that out. Alright, we have too many guns. You are in terrible shape. We'll take your mag. So we'll end up selling that. We can sell that. I don't... Actually, is that something we need for crafting? Oh, that was the wrong way to... wrong button. Yeah, I don't know. I might need that for something. We'll stick that over there. We have a few rounds in that. So code. No mag in that. That's going to be like my emergency pistol, I think. Getting tight on space. Luckily, Makarovs are tiny. And they are tiny. I've shot one in real life. They are very, very small. Alright, put that in there, that in there. I needed the deodorant for crafting. Oh, I had that in the other stuff. Let's dump that in there for clothes when we need them. We have the second alarm clock, so we're good there. Battery cables sound important. Crafting? Yeah, I'm thinking it might be used to heat food. Green tea. There is some crafting. We're going to look at that in just a second. We have a second alarm clock. That's fine. Throw you in there. You're needed for a quest. I need to buy a cabinet. I know sometimes he has cabinets. I need to buy one at some point. 9x19. Let's go ahead and fill the mag back up. This didn't work out too bad. I mean, it jams a lot because it's trash, but worked pretty decent. Let's go ahead and get some food and drink before I die. Just found a coffee maker. Nice. That's decent energy. We'll eat that. And I think pea soup's a whole lot of energy. Okay, throw you in there. I guess I might as well equip the extra alarm clock. It's 6:30. And then exciting times. Got some shotgun shells. Oh yeah. Let's see if let's grab that, and then I want to place this. I can't wait to get the attic unlocked. It has a weapon wall. You can just attach them to the wall, if it's like the demo anyway. Stick you in there, you in there. Could just take that out. I kind of want to take the shotgun out. So that one's... let's throw that in there. That one is 77%. Oh, no, I picked that up, right? Derp. Yeah, 77%. That's not bad. But there's something weird, like with the... I don't think you can't just push R. You have to do, like, control or something? Loading these is a thing. Prepare insert. Yeah, you have to like pull a shell out. You have to, and then you have to click to put each shell in. So, can you imagine doing this in the middle of a firefight? I'd be old Mr. Fumble Fingers over here. Yeah, and then you have to do that. And then I assume you have to rack the bolt to get a shell loaded? Yeah, see, it has none in the chamber. That's as expected. Now it should have one in the chamber. Nice. I love it when games do guns right, because it's kind of rare. There we go. Devil Mike, I'm not sure about the sleeping bag. I'm a noob. I have played this for 2 hours and 15 minutes. And I'm a noob. I don't know how that works. Alright, so that's going to be just to sell. Throw an extra bandage in there. We have one extra shotgun shell. I want to rock the shotgun, but well, that'll have to be for next time because I do need to get to bed. Let's look into the crafting real quick. I'm sure that sugar will come in for the Killju. So if we hit tab and then we go to crafting. Oh, wow. So yeah, we do need sugar and yeast, which we have. And then this is like a water lock, I think. And a bucket. And then 3 waters. Okay. Now we'll get us our Killju, and then we can go turn that in, and then we can unlock the attic. So that'll be something to work towards. I want to make sure I'm not accidentally selling the stuff I need for that. So let's... Where did I put the yeast? Was that in here? Yeah, that's in here. Alright, batteries. So we got a couple things of sugar. I think they're rags I can make bandages with. I need something else to go with those. Battery cables sound important. Deodorant I know I can turn in for a quest. Duct tape, I mean, that's got to be useful for something. It's in every game, and it's useful for something. So we did that for Killju, and we need to find a water lock. Whatever that might be. And let's throw these batteries down over here. You can't just plop stuff down like that. Think on TV yet? Yeah. Oh, the sleeping bag had an option to sleep? Cool. I found a rolled up mattress. I'm not sure if that's the same thing. So coffee brewed. Oh, you need an actual coffee maker? Nice. I like it. Pea soup cooked. So it has this little symbol here. I'm wondering if that means... Yeah, we definitely need the mess kit. I think that means we need a heat source, which I'm assuming would be this, but... I don't know. We got things to figure out. That's for sure. But thanks for hanging out, folks. I do need to head off. I got to work tomorrow, and it's getting late. This has been a look at Road to Vostok. There's a link in the description if you're not familiar with it. You can find it on Steam. If you have to be running Linux, it works flawlessly on Linux. I haven't had any problems at all with it. And I'm loving it. It's an awesome game. Looking forward to seeing where it goes, but this is a solid start. Y'all take care. Have a great rest of your week if I don't talk to you. And I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care.